Well, we had a difficult non-conference schedule, and we had set it up that way. We didn't know that we would take the lumps that we did early. We certainly wanted to get results there, but we didn't. But I think what helped was we were able to see what certain guys brought to the table. We're a young team. We've got some guys that don't have a ton of playing time. So we wanted to get those guys into the mix against quality competition, and I think that really helped us moving forward and who we can rely on in certain situations, how guys handle adversity and things like that. So I think we've benefited from that. Well, I think our depth has a lot to do with it. We go typically 18, 20, sometimes even further than that. And I think in the beginning it was tough, not just from a coach's standpoint, but also from a player's perspective. Not knowing can always be difficult for them. Not really having an idea of sort of where they fit in. But as the season wore on, guys knew they were going to get a shot, and when you're more, I guess you're more keyed in on what's going on. And so we had that in training, we had it during the games, and the guys were certainly pushing one another. And so I think once conference play came around, we had more of a focus on what we needed to do, and because we were able to go deep into our bench, I think it really helped us. Well, those guys have done well. I think we've been able to get in good spots, I guess, to create some opportunities for those guys. And so, Saturday's goal, Ben just made a good run into the box, and their off the ball movement has been really good, and being able to get the ball into the attacking third has been really sort of I would credit it more to the team than just one or two guys, and getting them in good spots. Obviously they have to do the work at the end, but we've certainly helped them, and I think that getting the ball wide, and we've just done it in a number of different ways, and those guys have been able to sort of get themselves in good spots to score. I think they've been tremendous. We at the beginning of the season, we made all 6 of them captains, and not because we couldn't really find 1 or 2. I just felt like as a group, they all bring something different to the table, and they all lead in their own way. And they've been a fantastic group to work with for the last 4 years, and we knew that they would give everything that they had, which they've done. It just took a little while to sort of key them into the fact that this year was different, because last year we had such a sort of present senior group that these guys could stay in the shadows, so we needed them to come out of that. And I think that transition took a little bit, but once they have, now they've done great, and I think our team goes as they go, and so they're gritty, they work hard, they don't need a lot of sort of publicity, I guess, or pats on the backs. They just go about their business, and I think that's kind of how our team has done as we've started to go forward and find some success throughout the season. Well, I think it's everyone's goal to win the conference. So that we're no different than the other 3 teams that are in it. I mean, everyone wants to advance. I think one of the things for us is, unfortunately, we last year we stumbled a bit, and I think that guys know what it takes, to get results in the postseason. And so the goals don't really change from the beginning of the year to the end. But I think with this team in particular, we haven't set these big lofty goals up from the beginning of the season. I think we kind of look at it as a weekly thing. So we set a goal in front of ourselves, and we try to go out there and achieve that. And we're doing the same thing this week. The only thing we're looking at right now is, we got a really good Goucher team that's coming in here on Wednesday, and we're going to have to battle. We're going to have to play well, because obviously we want to win, but so do they. And so we've got to do everything that we can to put ourselves in a good position to get a result on the day.